Hey, my chickadees. Welcome to the back 40. All right, it's the back 40 after dark and it's cold. Got my Joe on. Back 40 after dark, adult chat and channel, where we have a good time, run with scissors, play with glue, act the fool. You know all that stuff. If you're not 21, hit the door, give me a thumbs up, do all that YouTube stuff you do. Go over and see Crafty Witch 232. She keeps it real clean over there. Tell her Juju, say, hey, you just might like it. Otherwise, sit back, grab your pearls, and remember, don't do what I do because I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I done been told twice that today. How y'all doing? Hey, Miss Beth. Hey, Margaret. How's everybody? Okay. Hashtag Junk Journal January UK. Go over there. My printer needs some ink. And go to, it is, oh my gosh, the vintage button. And Be Happy Stationery on YouTube is hosting it from the UK. And these are the prompts. It's 31 of them again this year. We'll be incorporating that into our lovely 25-pounder episode. I got a haul, y'all. Hey, J-Mac. I got a haul. You hear me? I can't wait to show you. Can't wait to play with it here. Okay. But it's not my fault. Nope. It was the, Black Friday sale stuff. And it's Bonnie's fault. Hey, Bon Bon. Okay, this is Crafter's Companion. And these were on sale. Real cheap for all 6 of them. And I'm going to try doing that swiping stuff tonight because it looked cool. Hey, Amy. I thought it might do good. We're going to try that. I have been so productive. I have been so productive today. Let me tell you. Real productive. This is a reactive hybrid water-based ink. We're going to see what that is. That sounds a little, distressful. Okay. Then they had some Anne Griffin. Real cheap. Real cheap. I mean, I'm talking this was some Temu cheap. But it was cute because it says luck and this says gratitude and that one says, I can't read it because I'm old. Don't know. Let's look here. Peace, luck, gratitude, remembrance, strength, sympathy, patience, friendships, love, and happiness. Oh, it even tells you what the flower is. Ain't that sweet for people like me who ain't got damn clue? But aren't they pretty? And I mean, they were cheap. And I heard that heifer's real expensive. So I had to grab it up. Hey, Tammy. Oh, well, I don't sell nothing anyway. But it was pretty. So I got it because I got it because it was so cheap. And I liked the words, the way the words was written. So it was cute. And then this is Tundra's fault. I'm telling you right now, I ain't taking no responsibility for buying this. It's all Tundra, and we're gonna try it tonight. Y'all remember I told you to go to watch that video with Tundra's that she did on her live where she showed us how to do the distressing the bows. Well, during the live, I had to run right then to buy some bows. I don't want that. Thank you, though. It's too little. They got it all scrunched up and tore up. Look. I know it's long, baby, but look how wide it is. See? It ain't that wide. And see how they did it and stuff? They didn't do a good job packing it. They messed that packing tape up, them heathens. So, Anyway, I went. She said she had got them from Amazon, so I ran over there to try to find me some, and I found these. So, because I'm not making these myself, I know you can make them yourself, but no, 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 no. There's not enough nut buster for me to do this. So we're gonna try. We're gonna try that. We might even try that with this and see how that works. Ooh, I mean, we got lots of them. I think it's how many? 200. We can play for a while with them. Okay, it just keeps going. It's like the Energizer Bunny over here. I bought these from Amazon, and I got to pull Joe up. He's falling down in a way. These are like some of my little ones. They had more. You can't see. Let's see if I put this behind it. Would that help or make it worse? That helps a little bit, not much. But these are like some of my small ones. They were just a little bit bigger. But I got them from Amazon. I thought I could cut those, I could cut those up. Those. But these are like some of my little tiny tag ones, but they were bigger. I'm going to cut that up. See? I won't play with these tonight because I need some pastel colors because I don't have any pastel colors. I used them all. And I'm going to show you why I need pastel colors. So we want to see what these do. I want to see what these do. That would be really good with coffee spray. Look, that's got hands and stuff in it. I think that was called Travel or something. Okay. So that's a stencil. But some of these, I have the little bitty tag ones in. Some of them I don't have at all. So I had to get that. It was a good deal for Black Friday. Okay, then this is Kingston Crafts. It was on the HSN. That's how come I said it's all Bonnie's fault. It was on there, and it was like really cheap for this whole pack. And it's 10 designs, 2 cut apart designs. And I was like, oh, that's cool. It's got those designs. I've never seen it before. It was called Everyday. And so I thought, cool, let's get it. It all looks white. Looks like you can color the stuff. I said, let's play with it. I mean, it was very playable cheap. Then, last thing. I mean, when I tell you cheap. Okay, this is Diamond Press Shimmer Paste. And I'm just going to turn them upside down. I got the one called Holiday. And I got the one called Occasions. I got the one called Occasions and the one called Holiday. So, oh, that's cute. It says glitter paste. It is the devil. But if you choose to use it anyway. Hey, Patty, this is what you need to do to use the devil. You want to put it on a stencil or cardstock and hold it in place with low-tack tape or washi tape. Then you want to take your spatula and you want to spread that glitter paste all across that stencil. Let the devil run all over it, just like you are doing in the same fashion of icing a cake. No lie, it says that. Same fashion as icing a cake. Be sure to cover all the areas of the stencil. Carefully remove the tape. because it will tear your shit. Hey, Ellen, set aside and let it dry. Now, that drying time's going to vary on the thickness of the paste and your climate. For best results, set your project on a flat surface. Don't hang it upside down like a bat. It ain't going to work. Wipe your stencils and tool clean with the baby wiper, soap, and water while they are still wet, or you shall regret it. Tips and tricks for glitter paste. Don't use it. It's the devil. Make sure to fully cure before touching other surfaces. Number 2, clean your stencils and tools immediately after using glitter paste, or the devil will harden on you. Any excess glitter paste can be picked up with a paintbrush or a spatula and put back in the jar because the devil will stay alive. And you will find it 5 years, 2 months, 7 days, 42 hours, and 96 seconds after you use the product. Shimmer paste. It's just a little bit lighter than the devil. You're going to put it on that stencil. You're going to smash it down real good with that tape and tack and keep it good in place. And you're going to slather that stuff all across it just like you did the other one, just like you was icing that chocolate cake that you're going to eat for the icing cools. You're going to remove the tape, lift off the stencil, set it aside, and let it dry. And again, the time varies, but be sure to do it flat now. Don't be hanging it up like no bat because it don't fly. Wipe the stencil and tools immediately with your baby wipe or your water and your soap and let your stencil air dry. Here's you some shimmer paste tips. Shimmer paste colors can be mixed together. Oh, hell, we don't know what shimmer paste and what is glitter paste now. Glitter. Please say it says shimmer. Shimmer. Okay. Shimmer paste colors can be mixed together before applying to create a new unique color. How come I can't mix the glitter paste like that? Okay. Make sure to clean your tools immediately because it will set quickly and tear your shit up. Hey, Leonora! With very fine designs. You may get the best results by using stencil adhesive such as pixie spray before applying the shimmer paste. Sounds like they want me to buy something else. Once the shimmer paste is fully dried, it will resist water-based inks, so it can be used with resist techniques. Do you say hallelujah? Apply the shimmer paste and let it cure. Inks can be applied over the paste design and the paste remain its original color. Once you have finished applying your inks, just wipe off that ink off that shimmer paste, allow it to dry, pat it with a towel, and bam, boom, boom, you got it. Make sure to rest your project on a flat surface. Again, this don't fly. You can pick it up with the paintbrush or the spatula and put it back in a jar because like shimmer paste and glitter paste, the devil is alive. That was a very informative little insert, wasn't it? Yeah. I done ran Tammy off to the balcony. Oh, Lord. I'm sorry, Tammy. Okay. So we had those to play with. And look, some of them pastel. Then I started trying to print. And I wonder why I hadn't printed my stuff out yet. I know now. After I did it, I remembered. But it was too late, Margaret. Hey, Stacy May. Zippity made me some things. Look at that chicken. Oh, my God. I even did the thing in my notes where I took the chicken out and got just a chicken. Ain't she pretty? And Dawn made me some. This is why I didn't print them out. I ran out of ink. So Dawn made me some candies. Actually, that's pretty cool. I might can do something with some stenciling on that because, see, the ink's not there. Okay. But she made me some candies for my candy journal. So she made me some candy background pages and stuff for a vintage journal. Ain't she pretty? She's so pretty. Yes, she is. Put this upside down. And then this is the one that Zippity made me. Ain't she cute? The colors are not correct because I ran out of ink. Look, the little chickadee. Aren't those cute? And so then I went in. It says, hey, my chickadees. Isn't that cute? And I pulled that out and put that on my note too, where it's just a chickadee. But then I had to stop printing because she made me a whole bunch of them. But I had to stop printing because, see, my ink. I'm like, oh. So I got to get my ink. So those are going to be cool to go in my journal. Okay, so I was sitting here being a good girl, doing my thumbnails. So, hey, Cindy, what did y'all think about the thumbnail? Did you get to see the thumbnail? I don't know if on the live if you get to see the thumbnail or not because, I go live. I hadn't scheduled it to, let it sit there. I did really good. I got all my thumbnails done, just like the YouTube thing told me on my thing. It says, hey, you're not using thumbnails. I'm like, what you? I ain't even monetized. Get out my business. But anyway, it said okay. So I did. So I got some thumbnails. Okay, this is the first part of my scabby journal because I'm going to do it brown bag. And I kind of think I'm going to do it this way so I can put it in the 25-pounder. And I think I'm going to do it so I can like glue this down to a page in the 25-pounder. But anyway, it's going to be like this and be a flip like this. Okay. So I took this as the background. This is an old 18 something. I don't know. It don't look like it. Looks like 1950s. Yeah, this looks like 50s. Okay. But I think the building's 1800. But it's an old candy building. And I wanted it for the background. And then Dawn made me a candy shop, and Debbie made me a candy shop. So on the front up here, I want my candy shop faces that they made to go. So this was like it's behind it. That was kind of my envision. We'll see what I can get it to. So I got that started. I'll be doing that on my live. But while I was doing some stuff and letting some stuff print, doing some stuff, this came in a brown bag, right? You saw a blue one pop up. Yeah, it's a night sky. And I got my picture up there like I'm the moon. Because it's got trees out there like across the other part of the 40. I hope I don't lean forward, y'all, because we might have to never see this live. I got on my little hardly no clothes. I just got hot and had to take it off. I had me some ice cream, so my sugar's going to have me flashing for a few minutes. So this came in a brown bag, and the brown bag had that white stuff in it, and it was a smaller brown bag for the stencils. That's what the stencils come in. Now, these came in a big old huge honky box, Don't ask me why they do that, but anyway. So I couldn't use the brown bag in my Amazon stuff. So what's a girl to do? What was I to do? Make a journal. I had to make a journal. So I made me a journal cover. And I love this fabric. So, and it's blue and yellow and white. Those are my colors. I like those, especially for springtime. So I made me a journal cover. You open it up, and it's got two little pockets here. I put that little heart off of our little stuff we've been cutting off forever. I tell you what, we've been cutting off this. This was a good investment from Julie's because we have been cutting off this thing. Look at this. We have cut this little lace up, but we have used so much crap off of it. We've used those little leaves. We use those little spider things. We use those little round things on snippets. We've used these hearts like this. We've used these little round circles as just a round circle and as toppers and tag toppers, and we cut across that. I mean, I lost count of how many times in different ways we've used this. And I still got all this to use. That was good. That was a good deal. Okay. So then across that, I brought this down. And then, well, silly me, I didn't bring this down far enough because when I ripped it, it ripped smaller. So what I did, see, what happened was I took this, which it turned out really cute. I like it. If y'all remember, that's some bows that we tore apart, or I tore apart. I just laid it down, glued it down, then sewed it down. And I thought it looked really cute behind there. And that's a pocket. So then for the wrapper, I had some of this left that I had tore off the sides. So I just cut it in half and ripped it. And then I sewed it together and then put this around where I had sewed it and glued it. And fixed another one of these hearts to put right here. And then when I go to sew in my signatures, I'm going to put this right here on the spine. And I'll sew it in with the signatures when I sew the signatures in. And then I'll, glue it down. And then I'll just glue this down over top of it like that to cover that up. And then you can use it as a tie on this side to tie it closed. That's my plan. Hey, Khadija, how you doing, girl? Hey, Christina. So that is a really good piece of lace. And she still has this, and it was cheap. It wasn't very expensive at all. We did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We did this together, 7. I've done that one. We did that, 7. We did this whole piece here. That was 8. And then we did this piece here, like that. We cut that piece there. And we've used that before. That's 9. So far we've used it 9 different ways. We haven't used the whole thing, I don't believe. We might have, but I don't think we have. I don't think I've used a piece in its entirety yet. So if we did, that would be 10, but we haven't done that yet. Okay. So then I thought, what can I put inside this? Well, I thought, well, let me put what we've been playing on the last couple of nights. So I took this one. This is what we were playing on the other night. I just added the little pieces to it. And then I added the little girl to it. And then this one was a base that I had been working on, but I haven't. I thought, well, that's just cool by itself. So I left that alone. That was that yellow one that we had found. And then this was the one that I was working on where I put the texture paste and stuff on it. So I thought I could use that. That's 4 signatures. I could just use that to go in there. And we can make some pastels, I don't know. We put something in it. All right, now before we get to making some jelly printing, I have a confession. I should have titled this one "The Confession of a Sick Mind," but I think that's like a book or a movie. And I didn't want nobody coming after me. I mean, they can have all my bills they won't, but anyhow. So, thank you. Okay. So, this I'm hanging my head. I know you can't see it, but I'm hanging my head down. Hey, Bonnie. I'm hanging my head down. You got blamed for my haul I just did. I want you to know it's all your fault. I never would have known about HSN if it hadn't been for you. So when they had the Black Friday sale, I had to buy some stuff. So, Okay, so, but I'm hanging my head down because what you see in front of me tonight is 2 years. Yes, 2. 2 years of hoarding. Like on a special shelf in the dining room, not even in the craft room, but in the dining room, on a shelf at the bottom. It's probably got dust on it. It's probably got cat hair from the cat that's been dead a long time ago. I've been hoarding it. So I pulled it out. And I thought we could look at it. And I was going to cut on it tonight. Set some aside to make my pack for my collab. Okay, these were some jelly prints. Don't ask me why I had this in a hoard stash unless it was some of my first jelly printing. I don't know. It's not marked, but somehow or another it made its way in the hoard stash. Okay, that was photocopied. It made its way to the hoard stash. I think what had happened was I was practicing my jelly printing with my layering. I believe that's what this was. I believe. Because I don't know how old that is. But anyway, I believe that's what that was. See, I believe I made copies of them so I could practice layering. But I can't say that for sure. But anyway, it made it in the hoard stash. Okay, Stephanie's not in here, is she? Because if Stephanie's in here, y'all might have to get the smelling sauce. Okay, I'm forewarning you. The girl is going to hit the floor. Okay, so we're going to perform surgery. Brand new scalpel. It's brand new. Did you hear it click? It's ready. It's ready. All right, this is my Beethoven 1892. Look at that yumminess. Oh. Oh my God. Oh, look at it. Does it do you the way it's doing me? I'm going to need a drink. Oh my God. Can you see it? Oh my God. Oh, look at it. Let me get to the middle of the book. You ought to feel it. You ought to just feel it. Let me get to the middle of the book. Oh. Oh my God. Look at that piece right there. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. I like that one right there. Boy, that would look pretty on some stuff. That would look pretty on your collagen. Okay. Oh, look. It's in the middle of signature, but it tears real easy because it's so damn old. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Can I even get? I don't think I can get to it. Y'all watch for Stephanie. Hey, Carol. Watch for Stephanie now. Okay? Because I think somebody needs to catch Bonnie too. I think Bonnie's got some issues there. Somebody fan her. Thelma, get your Louise, girl. Don't let her hit the floor. Okay. Did I get all of them? I did. Let me cut that one off so it won't tear the other ones. And let me cut this one off here. Boy, that's a sharp knife. I'm glad I used a brand new one for this stuff. Okay. Look at that. Oh, my God. That's Sonic number 54. Look at that one. Ooh, dog. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my God. That's going to be pretty. I'm going to, can you see the color of it? I'm going to scan it in the color. Lord, she's called the police, the ambulance, the rescue team, the little red sports car. Hot damn, they're coming after me. Hold up. I got to lock the door. Lord have mercy. I'm glad the son's home because he's done pulled his gun all apart. Whew, he broke that gun down. Oh, that is pretty. That would be good. I could put this in the giveaway. Copy that. I could copy this one, and this one. That's a 4 different variations of music. And this one. Those are all different variations. Damn if they're not pretty. Shit, I could stop right now. We're going to amputate this one. Okay. I thank you for your service. Look at the book. Look at the book. Look at that. Oh my God. You know what? I ain't even hating that that's missing because we just slapped some book guide and glue on that and some vintage. Hell, we could even put some Tim Holder. We could take some vintage white muslin and stamp it and stuff and put over it. I would do that because I don't want it to be my very own. Hoard, I tell you, 2 years worth. Okay, I can't even remember. I can't even tell you how much I paid for this book. I can't tell you about it from Nakia though. I can tell you I had to go smoke a cigarette and lay down afterwards. Okay, so that would be cool. That would be a cool giveaway to go in the thing. Okay, here's my second one. Now, if y'all know me, hey Julie, 1892. This one was 1892. I just cut in 1892. Okay. All right. And this one is my Shakespeare art edition. And those that know me know I love my Shakespeare. I would have been chasing him. I would have vetted him if I was around with him, even though I don't think he went my side of the street, but I would have converted him. Yes, I would have. Do I have an amen? Okay, look at the back of that book. Can you see that? Oh, my Jesus. 2 years of hoarding. All right. All right, here we go. 1889. Look at that. I do have a confession, though. These were loose. So I've taken these out and I've glued them down to some paper because I was going to make a journal cover out of them. And then I proceeded to take it and stick it in a very deep hoarding spot. It may never see the light of day again. But anyway, so I did have the inside fly leaf that matches this marble, but they were out. And I thought, I'm going to use it. Yeah, I used it. I glued it down and put it way back. Okay, now this was given to Agnes from Papa in 1889. Oh, my word, it's copyrighted in 1889. So Papa loved her dearly. He bought it for her brand new and gave it to her. Look at that. It's my Shakespeare plays. It's a life of Shakespeare. Tells all about my man. Then it goes into the Tempest. Now I ask you, which one should I cut to put into the giveaway? Huh? You do? Wow, we might need to talk about that, really. Which one should I cut to go into the giveaway? We have The Tempest, The Winter's Tale. I'm going to tell you which one I am not going to cut. As You Like It. Midnight Summer Dream. Shit ain't getting cut. Don't care who you are. I don't love you that much. Much to Do About Nothing. Nah, you ain't going to find that one either. I'll hoard that forever. The 12th Night, I'll cut that one. So we won't give them the 12th Night. It's about the middle of the book there. It can lay flat. It's okay. I'm going to amputate so it will be okay. This paper feels so damn yummy. Oh, I just want to roll in it. Okay, so that's giving you anxiety. No, it's wonderful. Did you see this? Did you see what I'm doing? I am using it. I'm not hoarding it. It's been hoarded for 2 years. And the only reason it survived in that dining room was I told my husband that I would burn all of his fishing stuff and cut his fingers off if he touched it. Okay, so let's see. We've got this one. This talks about Olivia and stuff on the front and the back and the lady where to love you. We just going to cut this first part of this right here. Everybody and the mama take a deep breath. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, like a Band-Aid. Okay, there we go. Look here. Oh, my yumminess. That's Julius Caesar Act 1. Let's see. Do we have... That's the familiar quotes from Shakespeare. Let's see. That's the Song of Twelfth Night. That looks a little different for collage and to and sirs and all that good stuff. We could do one of these because this is just plain text. So I say let's do it. Here we go. Like a Band-Aid. 1, 2, 3. Ah! What happened? It's fighting me. It does not want to come out of the book. It says, no, I must live. You can't make me. So I can. I know where to cut and hold. Okay. I do believe that's all I can do out of this because my chest is beginning to feel a little tight. So we're just going to stop cutting on Shakespeare. Even though there is one more, I don't care if I ever cut up. You know, I can cut it up at King Lear. I can cut him up. Okay. And then those are the rest of his works. And then here's the back. Can't believe I just did that. Here's the back. Again, I have the fly leaf because see it was coming apart. And I got a very good deal on this because it was, you know, all broke up. Nobody else wanted it. They were crazy as hell. But anyhow, I'm like, I'll take it. I don't remember how much I paid for it, but it was a good deal at the time. I remember that. So I took the fly leaf. So there we go. Woo, dog. If I ever use this up, that shall be my journal that I actually write in probably when I'm at the nursing home and some other junk journalist makes me a journal out of it. Okay. All right. Now we can all breathe. That's it. That's all of the old books, I think. Now, let's see. I don't know why I was hoarding this. I guess I like that. Probably something to go with my Shakespeare One of the Kings or something. Okay, I think this came from Miss Dale, maybe. It's just like some of her stuff. Okay, I think I can. It has all these different people. It's a postcard. It lists all of the folks' name on the back. This here be the Ware and the Hendricks family. What you're looking at is the Ware and Hendricks family. So I'm going to include that in there because I think all these Wares and Hendricks are dead by now. So we're going to include that in there. Hark the Herald Angels sing. I don't know why I hoarded this. I think probably because it was one of the first things I bought from Miss Deb. It was rust paper clips. Let's see. Oh, that's a pretty check. It was 1965. That's a pretty check. That could be a focal point. I might have to research that. I think that's okay. It's a picture. I've got older postcards than this. This is a 1920. But I don't think I can copy it with the stamp on it. And I want it for the back. So I have some older postcards than that. This is a 1929 letter. Look at the penmanship on that one for collagen. Can y'all see it? Oh, scrumptious. We'll put that in there. These are stamps. So I can't put these. Look, that's my queen. That's my queen. I need to put her stamps. I have a whole bunch of her. I just love my queen. I love her and Diana. Oh, there's me a rooster. I think I bought the whole thing for the rooster. Excuse me. My stomach is hollering. If you keep doing this, I'm going to upchuck on you. Okay, these are some that I copied. It's Americana. I don't think I would include this a Harper's Weekly in 1861. Yeah, September 1861. I've got the issue and some copies I made. Then I put the copies in the hoard thing. Do not judge. I did both. Swap it. You have live to a second and die stamps. Yeah. I love Diana. Yep. I love Princess Di. She's my princess. I'm not a racist person. My mind doesn't think racist. It's just a part of history that paved the way for all of us today. When you know better, you do better. When you learn better, you are better. Some folks aren't like that, but I wasn't a part of that, and all those people that were are long dead. I don't want to put any of this in there because it's a giveaway to have collage fodder material. Now, I think I put this one in there because it's got that little writing. And it's got the black and white buildings, and you can see how you can cut those up for fodder without being too big of a focal point. I'll put that in there. And this just starts going over and over and over again. This was, I can't read that. I think that's Nancy Leard or Leach. Looks like 1987, 1880. I don't know what that is. Anyway, I think it's a print. I don't know. It was pretty. I put it in a hoard spot. Okay, then we've got some of this one. This is a railroad. Oh, Lord have mercy. That's back when they called me April. You know that was a long time ago. Let's see. 1920. Okay, I can put these in there. I think I'll just put 2 of those in there. And I'll put this second one because it's got a lot of writing numbers. So let's put that in there. Okay. I need to copy this. This is really, really frail. But for collagen, it don't matter. Look at that patina. Look at that coloring. Oh my God, with that red up against it. Oh my God. Oh, I know. Yeah. Hey, Marty. Oh, yeah. I was upset. I was 5. This is Radium is restoring health to thousands. I bought this one because it was about, the radium and everything. It was, okay. I'm confessing too much tonight. I feel like I need to go get me some nut buster to make it through it. I have been collecting for a medical journal for 2 years. I think I could probably make 10 medical journals, but anyway. I think I like collecting everything medical. Occupational hazard, I reckon. But this talks about how wonderful it is and what all it helps with it. How you take it in. All that wonderful stuff. This is the Illustrated Mechanics 1930. But that's good for collagen. 1942. Shepherd bill is put on the Senate calendar for a vote for dry grains. The federal court is flooded with liquor cases. Well, she just licked her the other night. All right. Then this one says it is... Well, I don't know what year it is. It's like 40-something. $1936. I was close. Okay. I don't even know what's in here. How to draw. I don't know what years this is. I can't put none of that up there. The Heart Remembers. That's a foreign language one. It is 1886. That can go up there. Oh, I wish I knew the date on this one. Let's chance it. It's just lists of names. Okay. I don't know where the bingo card went to. Oh, there's a bingo card. All right. Okay. Oh, yeah, I remember this one. This wasn't too long ago. Maybe last year. It was when Nakia was making her dresses. Ain't that cute? The dress made it to the hoard spot. New Year's greeting. That is cute. That one is cute. See, scan. This was the don't use scan first pal. All right, those two can go in there. Oh, this is typewriting. This was figured. This was somebody typed this up. Nope, I can't put it on there, but I can use it. It's copyright 1963. I can use it in mine. That was a paper. Oh, I had to scan this one, Roy Rogers. I thought I had this to go in our cowboy book. Oh my God. 1948, somebody wrote all over, but that's okay. We don't care. It's Roy Rogers. Okay, I'm going to scan that to put that in our cowboy book. I thought I had that. You know, when I said I wasn't going to cut any more books up, I lied. All right. Let's see. All right. Oh, that's my man. Who watched him? Who watched him? Hey, Marty, baby. You know, you and Steph, it's going to be okay. All right. And then this is 43. It's some writing. That's some pretty writing there. That's school taxes, but it's 44. I don't know if I'm allowed to put those in there or not. That may not be good. That's 45. I know I can rip it up. Well, that's some Chinese writing or something other. Oh, yep, that's the Chinese one. We're going to put that there. I don't know what year it is, but hell, it's Chinese. Okay. I'm not going to put that in there. Well, what? Look at the back of that. I made a hole in one today. The postcard. It don't say what year. See, care of the home, first aid and medical advice. Okay. I got that from Pearl. You know, you gotta hold it like a baby. I'm doing a scanning for my collab, so everybody that's involved with the Junk Journal Boss, with Christy, with her Junk Journal Summit, on my section will have this as part of their freebie. It's a 1961. I don't know, that doesn't have a. That's 1961. Oh, here it is. Yeah. The paper feels good. I need to pull it out. This will look pretty with some paint on it. We could put some pastel paint on this bad boy. Where do I? It's published. But it doesn't say. Here's the bill. It's got to be relatively 1963. But it still look good with some paint on it. Let's take a piece to put some paint on it. That would look good with paint on it. That's my doctor saying. It doesn't say doctor. Or does it all say doctor? I don't even know what the hell this is. It all says doctor, so it don't matter. Okay, let's get this one right here because it's easy to get to. I'm going to see if we can stop paint on that. My phone just passed out. Okay. See, I just hoarded all this mess. I think the same one. This looks like a 1960 something. I don't know, 45 cents. We're going to say it is and throw it over there. Madam Butterfly, and there's no way. Y'all can breathe. This ain't happening. I don't care if this was a year that it was okay. It ain't happening. $19.56. The girl of the Golden West. Look at that yumminess. Okay, everybody can breathe now. It's all over. It's all good. It's all okay. It's okay. Let's see. I want to see what this style was. I think it's German scrap. But I don't know. Oh, 1919. That's some free rain right there. Yes, sirree. Library card. That's a German scrap. German scraps are fine to copy, aren't they? Anybody know? I'll ask. This is Miss, I'll ask Miss Deb if I can copy this. That would be cute to tear up and copy. Okay. All right. Now this can go back to the land of hoard. I'm just kidding. Okay. Now, did everybody pass out medication? Okay. So right now I have this, and this looks like a pretty good. I think this would be a pretty good giveaway. I wanted to have some nice collage stuff, you know, especially if you've never collaged before. I would like for you to have some nice papers to collage with, even if it is copies that you're printing off your own computer. A ledger paper. I got some old ledger paper up there. I can copy a piece with it. I've got some old antique handwriting. And a couple bill heads, and then I got a couple cool sheets, personal sheets that I can put in from that guy. So I think that's pretty good, don't y'all? I don't know. If he did, they haven't told us. Yeah, so I have issues with him, but you know. Okay, he wasn't done right either, so it's okay. All right, now that's over. Everybody's had their medications, all that good stuff, right? We can move forward. I want to cut these out. And I don't want it to be a straight line. So when I do my stenciling, so I'm going to wavy it, you know, kind of like curve it so it's still, that's thin. So I'm going to have to cut it straight right there. So I can curve this. And I can curve that. Okay, then on this side, I've got my crazy wonky one. Let's wonky that on up and cut that tip off where it won't cut me. That's good. Okie dokie. That's good. Let's wonky this one off so it won't cut me. And then we're going to cut this one. All right, and that's all nice and wonky everywhere. But this one, let's do a straight line on it. Oh. Let's do a straight line. I swear, this second night in a row, this is my third haul. I gotta get above this boring stuff. Yeah. This stuff I just need to do though. So y'all just gonna have to suffer with me. Y'all just gonna have to suffer with me. I gotta do it. I've been working all evening. I lay down for just a little bit. Okay, I wanted that straight, so that's cool. So we've got that one done, and that one done. I can do these later. I'm okay with it. I didn't want to use it tonight. And I can do those later. And I want to pull that one because I may not do it. I don't want to play with those, but I do want to pull those. Okay, let me get my gel plate because we need to start pulling some pastels on that. And I'm dying to see what those paint things look like. Okay. Whew. I lost my shoe. All right, now I'm going to get my big plate out. We're going to get Big Lisa out because I need to do some. Oh, she's so grungy. Look at her. That baby's looking good. Look at her. She looks good in the neighborhood. Let's pull that. And let's pull that with some blue. And I want to do a island blue. Bring that over there to step on it. Oh. What happened? Oh. Well, you know, it's cancer and he's old. It's bad on him. Bless his heart. Poor old Camille. Bless it. Bless it. I tell you what, that woman's had a hard road to toe. Can you imagine that? Oh. Mm. That's all I can say. Whew, she wasn't a Tammy Wynette. Whew. Better than me. I guess love would do you that way sometimes. Let's put this one here. So it'll make that on there. And let's put this one this way because I'm going to see what that edge does. And let's put this one here because I'm going to see what that one does. Camille the dog. Well, now, Julie, don't well, y'all stop. Just stop. That woman loved that man, and she stood behind him all them years. They would have got married first if it hadn't been for all that stuff. So just stop it. Just stop it. She was Tammy Wynette. She stood by her man. Why? I don't know. Hell, he must have been good in bed or something. But anyway, she stood by her man. So let's just now, she should have walked away. She just didn't know when to hold him and when to fold him. That's all. But a heart wants what a heart wants. You know what I'm saying? A heart wants what a heart wants. Well, I don't know. Maybe y'all know something I do, but I ain't judging that woman. No, ma'am. Not judging her. The Lord's not going to look at me. I got enough to answer for. We all been there, done that. We have all stood by and loved the man who probably wasn't worth loving in the first place. But we have. We have. Even strong women have done that kind of thing. Shit happens. And you don't know what she was told all these years. We don't know what went on behind closed doors. That might have been all right as long as the world, as long as they kept it on the DL. Like the Kennedys. As long as you kept it on the DL. Problem was, sometimes they had trouble keeping on the DL. Oh, this is pretty. These are some pretty. I'm liking these stencils. They're looking better. They're bigger. Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, shit. See, y'all got me all up about it. Oh, my God. Y'all got me all riled up. And I forgot. Y'all know I'm too cuckoos to do more than one thing at a time. I got all riled up. Forgot. Wow. I wasn't expecting that. Okay. I do believe that looks, let's just flop that off right there. I do believe that looks pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. There we go. We got some on this one too. Is it too late? Is it already dried? Yep. Okay. Ooh, that's pretty. Let's go with just a little bit. Let's go to blue green. Let's go with a pastel turquoise. And I got a roll off here. That one's pretty. I think I'm gonna save it. I don't know about that one. I'm gonna use this one as a roll off here. Oh, that's a pretty color. That's a pretty light color too. All right, let's put something. Let's try some of these others. Oh, let's try this one with the hands and all that stuff. That looks like a dog and a sheep and a goat and some footprints and something that you see on a cave. Let's put that down there. And then let's put these big circles to these little circles that probably look like something you see out in the middle of a crop dusting out in Nebraska somewhere. So let's just put that there. Okay. And then let's take these little sticky poos and put down here at the bottom. Right there so we can see what that looks like. And then we're going to take it and put over the clean one. We're going to put that one there. Okay, over this half one, we're going to pick these circles up. And then down here on this one here, on this clean spot, we're going to pick those little squares up. You stopped working and came to bed? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I don't even want to put that out there in the universe. It's not like Harry or it's not like they're gonna see my YouTube channel or nothing. But still, I don't want to put that out there in the universe. You know, I'm not gonna disrespect my Diana that way, or my queen for that matter. She mine. She not really mine, but I claim her. Damn it, I claim her. I claim her like the president. So you know, I have ever since I was a little girl. Why stop now? I'm old as hell. So all you European people who actually own the queen, do not be offended. Share. It's enough of it to go around. I'll share Trump with you and any other president we get. I sure will share the last one with you. Oh, that one is cute. Oh, that would look cute with black on some dark, like a cave, actually like a cave with some rusket colors and stuff. That one is cute. Hey, love. I know. Welcome in, girl. We've been hopping around everywhere together. You doing okay tonight? As a boyfriend I used to date said, I've been crawfishing. What is discombobulated? Well, don't they kind of all go together? Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Every once in a while, we even gross out our own selves. Yep. Hey, look, I said wear your pearls, wear your pajamas, and bring a drink. That right there should have told you something. Woo, it's okay. They drop it like flies. All right, one more color. And I want a popping color. And I want it with these little circles. I want to see what these circles look like. And I want a popping color with it. So let's do my favorite popping color. You know, that's turquoise, kind of still in the same family, but it's a popping color. May look like crap, but who cares? It's gonna be ripped up anyway. Yes, you are. Yeah, we were over on Lori's live, and then I saw you in 2 other lives too. Now, I've been all kind of lives, so I can't tell you who it was. I don't rightly remember because I just kind of hop around, and my phone hop arounds for me at work. So, you know, sometimes I have to double check, see where I'm at. Suzanne. Ain't that right, love? It's Suzanne. I like calling her Love. And she's a Southern girl, so it should be something like Susanna Anna Marie kind of something. It should be some double names. Stephanie, did you make it, baby? You didn't come in before I finished cut them books up, did you? Huh? You made it okay, right? Yeah, Stephanie. Bonnie tried to have a heart attack for you. But it's all good. We ain't gonna talk about what happened, and don't watch a replay. Yeah, I'm just warning you. You might not enjoy it. All right, I'm gonna go right in the middle so to cover this whole page. And then I'm gonna take this around these piecemeals that I've been doing on these. Let's take that one up there. And I'll take the roll off and do this side over here. I was amputating 1800s. Arkansas, that's right, Arkansas. I was thinking Alabama, Arkansas, because we had to pronounce that for Lori. Yeah. Yeah, it was bad, Stephanie. Cindy would have had to have caught you, prayed over you, and gave you water, honey. All right. They fixed my lighting wonderfully, fixed the position of my camera wonderfully. But look, it still shakes. He said it's because I have it on an arm now. So I guess I got too cheap of an arm. Should have made him pay a little more money, huh? That's okay, sweetie. You take care of yourself first. Oh, mercy. I just like the bright, dark colors. I'm sorry. I do. I got all that grunge off, too. All right. Oh, up, up. Let me see if I can get that side off. Nope. 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 See, that's why I'll be reading chat. Oh, that looks good. Oh, merciful. Wow. Oh, we're going to put some shimmer paste on this. I haven't played with shimmer paste yet, so I don't know. It should just be like texture paste. Look at that. And I still got enough to add some more stencil and stuff to it and get some more stuff. I wanted those round dots, but we're going to wait. Let's do it. All right, which one? What color? I don't know the color names. Just highlight what color you think it is. I have to be careful how I lean. I can't be showing my tatas. I will show you, Jesus, Satan, and the people in China if I lean over. Okay. Is that all up in camera? All right. What color? We're going to put it on there. What actually? We'll do that one and this other one. Silver. All right. This would be shimmer paste. Oh, dude, it didn't have a thingy bob on it. I thought it had thingy bob on it. Whew, I got to be careful how I do that then. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, it's just mica texture paste. That's all it is. They just gave it another name. It's more like, the texture butter. It feels like the butter. All right. That's cool. Somebody give me another color. We're going to finish up this corner over here. Oh, I stuck myself. I'm going to let that come through. Oh, that is cute. And I think it would look really cute with the whole stencil done, but that's still cute in that slide. Okay, give me another color. Let's do the side over here. That was shimmer. I don't even have a name on it. I must have bought some of that as-is stuff. Might be why I'm so cheap. That's shimmer. This is called peach. This is glitter. It's called berry. Let's do some berry glitter. It's bright and bold, and we can see what it looks like. I think that's what it was. I must have bought some of that as is. I don't care. It was cheap enough to buy it as is. Oh, I don't like this, y'all. Makes my teeth hurt. Hear it? It sounds gritty. It's the devil. All right. Maybe I need to not rub it so hard. Let me go lightly. Let me lightly do it. Like I'm doing a delicate cake and not some countryside cake. Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay, I might wind up liking a little bit of glitter. Look at that. Okay. All right. All right, let's go and let's get the green on the blue. And what is this? Shimmer paste. And this is called Emerald. So let's do a little green on the blue. And let's do it in this flower motif kind of thing right here. I've got, I think the berries come in here at night and replenish my supply. I know, ain't it pretty? You want purple? Where's purple? Which purple? Okay, I got this one. This is glitter purple. And this is called cranberry purple. It just says cranberry, but you know, we're going to call it purple. And I think that's it. Yeah. All right. The glitter paste here is just like the other glitter paste. To me, I can't tell a difference because, you know, I don't like it. So I can't tell a difference in it. It did apply a little better, but oh, I'm liking this shimmery stuff. But I was watching somebody today while I was working. See, I do that mess, and either A, I don't write their names down, or B, I write their names down at work, and I forget the paper at work. But, oh, wait, that is pretty on there. Look at those colors on there. Oh, that's pretty. I ain't hating. Okay, we want to do the purple. So let's slide that one over there. We haven't tried this stencil, or let's do the purple with the wavy thingy bobbies. I got them wavy thingy bobbies and these wavy thingy bobbies. I'm gonna do those. They're little, smaller openings. So glitter purple or shimmer caramel. Oh hell, A or B? A, B. Oh, she. This one. Okay. That's a pink. It's not purple. They lied. See, you still want cranberry? Hell, I forgot what B was. I think it was this one. I don't know. We'll do both of them. How about that? All right. That is not cranberry, but damn, that is pretty. See, I would have called this rose. This is an actual rose color. This is a pink rose color. When you go out in the garden, you want to find this kind of color right here on your pink rose. Them liars. They don't know their colors. They worse than I am. Ooh! I like that. I like that. Oh my God, Marty said on Suzanne. We should have warned her, y'all. We should have warned her. Somebody check, make sure she's still breathing. I know, ain't it pretty? It's pretty. Besides, those two colors get together anyway. It's pretty though. It is right near pretty. Okay, let's do. I don't know if I can. I can't do any of those on there. Do I cut any of them down that I might do it on? Okay, let's do the lines right here in the middle. Yeah. Okay, and then let's do the purple. Purple rain, don't make me sing purple rain. Princess gonna haunt me in my dreams if I sing purple rain. He's gonna come back as an artist formerly known as Prince in my dreams, because I was singing Purple Rain in a key that no man on earth has ever heard before. Oh, that sounds gritty. That sounds like the way you clean your teeth at the dentist office. You know what I'm saying? All right. Okay. Woo! You know, I ain't hating. These have a place. I like the silver. I like the shimmers better than I like the glitter, and that's just because I don't like glitter. All right, we've got this copper. Let's see what the copper looks like. And let's see. That looks like it should be copper. So let's see if we can flip it around and get that little spot right there. And let's see if we can get some copper out. Let's hold it down. Just a little spot. Right, it is coppery, that's for sure. Close that glitter stuff up. I'll be finding it in my hoo-ha tomorrow if I don't. Okay. That's not too bad either. That's cool. Who makes a purple milkshake? The Purple Cow Restaurant. Ain't it really pretty? That is some really pretty shimmer stuff. I'm not hating on that at all. I'm liking it. I will use it. I'm not upset that I spent the money on it. Now, when I go take a bath later tonight, if I find the glitter in the hoo-ha, I will be upset. I told y'all that story. That little girl with all that glitter. Honey, it just wasn't right. I think it must have been in the couch. I don't know. In my bed. I don't know. But when you go take a bath, you should not be finding glitter in places the sun don't even shine sometimes. Oh, let me see. What am I going to put that in? I'm going to have to put it back in its box until I go out to the shoe shed and get me a container. You know, one of those little white handle containers to put, because I got all the shimmer. I have a small one over there, but I've got more shimmer paste than what I had before. Marty don't discriminate. She sits on you all. Oh my God, Suzanne's like, what did I come into? The woman is talking about hoo-ha's and glitters and people sitting on people. I told you to run, girl. I said run. Oh, we just love each other. That's all. Okay. All right, let me go dump. I ain't gonna worry about dumping it. We have to do some stuff with this yard. Okay. One other thing I'm gonna do. What time is it? Oh, I've got plenty of time. Okay. Okay. I'm going to set this over there. That'd be cute. Tear those up and, you know, use them. Those will make it okay. I think that is. Let's dig that up. All right. Now, all she did. Oh, let's try one with this, okay? Now, I don't know how to use this. I'm not going to lie. But it's pretty cool the way they did it. It's pretty cool. It was pretty cool with the different colors that they used and did. It was really, really cool. I forgot. I should have read directions. I forgot. Do I? Oh, yes. That's right. I do. I water. Look at it. See, it's already starting to separate. Oh, that's right. That's right. That's right. But I got to get my mixture, my Stampin' Up mixture out. Or my Tim Holtz one. See it? Kind of does like the oxides do a little bit. Except for these, except for the color separates. Let me dry it up so we can see it faster. It puts the halo around and separates, and it takes it a while until it completely dries, and then it will all pull apart and separate, and those are the colors that it would separate into. See? I was good. I watched the video. I just did not read the directions. I do. I have to work tomorrow. Do not sit in bleach. Oh, yeah, don't do that. We all have bleach PTSD from your nightmare, Bonnie. Well, at least me and Dawn do. No work for you, Bonnie? I do. I have to work. I don't. Yeah, Marty. You can always tell them not tonight. Let's try the green. Let's see what the green does. And then, first of all, let's see what it does. If we put it on the glass top, we'll roll that around in it. But let's just do this here. Pull it down. Get it kind of, squishy on there. Then let's put a stencil down. Like so. I got to get a new bottle. This one broke. Oh, that's two. I got to stamp it up. I got a mixture right here. Hold on. I can fill this up. Look at me. I cleaned up. My son helped me clean up and organize, and I can find shit and get to it real easy. I know where it's at. Yep. All right. Let's do that there. You're on vacation tomorrow, a staycation, and it won't happen again for a long time. Yeah, I get, let's see, I work tomorrow. I'm off Thursday and Friday. And then I go back Monday. And then everybody and her mama comes back Monday. So that will be it for me. It will be long hours again like it was before until we get. Okay, there's that. All right, let's take this one, roll it around like a pig in mud. My shoe keeps coming off my feet. All right, I got some dark on it now. A minute, and then let's see what happens. I think it's just going to turn a teal color. That's what the oxides did too. But let's put it there. Oh, that's a pretty color though. Let's put it here and see if that does anything different on that. Oh, that is a pretty color. Oh, look, y'all. That's a pretty bow. Okay, then she took, let's see. She did some grungy bows. What I got first? Ripe persimmons. Hey, that sounds good. What color is that gonna be? All right, I had another bow out. Let's set that over there. Let's set this. See how it's done did its coloring and blooming? They were calling that blooming. I was like, don't let Mr. Town hear you set up. My upset Timothy. Somebody told me I was a little crazy. I don't know how I feel about that. Like, damn, I thought I was a lot crazy. Kind of upset. I'm not on my game. Oh, that's pretty. It even kind of comes out a little orangey color. Oh, and a bright, pretty color. Oh, Thunder. Thunder. There's a reason I sing your name. Oh, look at that. That was it. That was 200 bows for, I think 3 cents a bow, maybe 2 cents a bow. I don't know. It was like $4 and something, $5 for all them bows. And considering I ain't gonna sit there and tie the bows, that was a good deal. I ain't tying no bows. And I even sewed in the middle. No, it ain't happening. We avoid the lake area for the same reason. We don't have vacation time in the summertime. Green's your favorite? Okay, so we did that. We're going to let these dry. They're kind of pulling out. I don't know if it's going to wick it off the back or whatever. I was going to see if the back would be lighter than the front if we did that. So you could flop it over and have two colors. We're going to see. I mean, we might as well get the biggest bang for our buck. All right. I'm liking that. I really like that. I can play and have a good time with those colors. But I don't know what all the colors do. Because, let's see. The green was called Mountain Meadow. And it's supposed to have blues to greens to some gold. That was the color it was supposed to be. Those are the colors it is. More gold and greeny than anything. But, you know, it could be me the way I sprayed it. Or applied it. Who knows? All right, let's go right here in the middle. This one is called Sun Goddess. That's me. I am the Sun Goddess. Yes, I am. What? I'm about choked on that lie. But here's the sun right here in the middle. Looks like it should be the Sun Goddess. Well, let's just take this, turn it upside down, and let's just apply it. There we go. That looks pretty. You know, if I like these, I might have to buy me another one. Then we're going to flip this one over. I'm going to rub it like that. Then we're going to take our mister. And then we're just going to miss. And then we're going to miss. Like that. And then we're going to rub that in good and pick it up. And then we're going to take this one on this side over here. And then rub that like that. Has 3 different applications. I want to miss that one just a little bit more in the middle. Missed. Oh, crap. All right. Oh. Let's pick that up like that. What happens if we hit it with our heat guns? Anybody use these before? Hey, Yuda. Let's flip it over. Oh, look at the back. That's a pretty color. That's a hot pink on that back, y'all. I bet you if I get off this cheap ass copy paper and get me on some water paper, that will do really good. Let's see if I got some water paper. I know it's media paper. Here we go. There we go. Let's try that again. See if it does any difference on the paper. We got this to compare. Let's see. All right. And then let's go right below it. All right. Oh, Lord. Okay, let's see what happens. Let's put that there, and let's put that there, and let's see if it blooms. And that paper soaked it up. I don't know. Maybe I should spray it one more time. What are we talking about, bottles? What bottles? Oh, yeah. I used to take the first thing I did, and I saw it off a YouTuber, and I took the pill bottle and made an ink dauber with it. I took this ink dauber and put it on top of the pill bottle. You open the cap up, and on the inside, you can have it for storage. I flipped it over. On the bottom, I put the sandpaper. I had my ink dauber and my sandpaper. You open it up, the inside had extra ink daubers and sandpaper in it. I covered the outside with lace. Oh, did it's around here somewhere. They are called Crafter's Companion. Oh, you can't even see that. Duet ink pads. They are Color Bloom with Shimmer. And this color is called Mountain Meadow. It is a reactive hybrid water-based ink. You get 6 of them for $20, I think. I think it was. Or maybe $9. I don't know. It's cheap. Oh, put too much water on that. But anyway, I still like it. Okay. So I got all that pink just because I put a lot of water on that. I didn't do it here so you can see it. It's blooming right around here where it's drying. And that is the pink. Then there's a little bit of yellow. And then it's that shimmery yellow gold. So it's doing those colors. See them? Can you see the colors? No, it flashes out. Oh, right there. See the colors? The pink to the yellow. And the yellow is a shimmer yellow. And it's that shimmer yellow in the middle. I don't know if the heat. I need to read some more. I do know if you use stencils and stuff with them and you pound them and put the water on them, if you use the stencils and everything with them and you use cheap copying paper, you've got this side, and then on the back it bleeds through. That bled through. Remember, we only stamped this side. It bled through, and you have the pink, so you have the base color that's going to bleed through on the other side. And this is cheap copying paper. This cheap paper. This is my mixed media paper. It's the bees. I got it covered up. It's the Bees book that you get, at Wally World, the Bees Mixed Media book. So it's mixed media paper. And it's not the expensive kind. I think these are what, $20-something, $25, $30 maybe for the whole book. See, it's shadows. Can you see it? It leaves a ghost, but it doesn't come through. And that's how the color blooms out and bleeds out like it's supposed to. But I think it's kind of cool. It does the same thing. Just the base color has been the brightest on the cheap papers. And it blooms a little. But what I like is the base color, the first color, is what's going to bleed through on the other side. So you have an option of doing 2 in collagen or even mix them. If you did that all over the stencil, you could use some of that and some of that when you're doing your collagen. That'd be cool as shit. Okay, see? Base color, top with the blooming of the other that's separated. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. All right, here is Bright Persimmons. This was, what was the name of that color? Mountain Meadow. This was the Mountain Meadow one. And look, it even bloomed on the napkin. So we keep this for collagen. And then on the back, you do have the yellow bloom more. So it's more of the light green. In the front, it's more of the blue green. Teal on the front. So it did. I was wondering if it was going to do that. It did do that. So if you want see, can you see? See that color? See that color? Can you see the difference? I don't know, maybe you can see down here on that white. It's like 3 shades. See? It's like 3 shades difference. So if you do that, you could have one color of a bow on one side and one color of a bow on the other side, but it's still the same color family. So you could choose, or you could still put it up. This one on the Tim, it's a little lighter on the back, but it's about the same. That's Bright Persimmons. Is a pretty color on that bow. Jesus. And it's the black distress ink. Damn, that's a pretty color. Let me see. Look at that one. Or maybe on Little Girl. Oh, that's Sweetness and a Half. Look at that. No. This one will be good. Flip it on that side. Oh, that's cool. That is sweet. Look at that. A whole different look. And I added the bows. Uh-oh. Maybe I added the bow there to that. We could even put that bow up there. Look at that. Oh, these are ones I finished up. I did that one. I added this bow to that one and added those things to it. I just added this with some stenciling to that one. This one I added some more papers. This, if you remember, this was a whole new different one. If you remember this one, this was our one that had the C. Remember, it just had the paint on it. Thank you. It just had the paint on it, and that was it. So I went and added the different stuff to it. Put those things over top of it. Did that one there, and add the butterfly, the flies to it. This was the one I had done the other night with the sewing on it. think I should put the butterfly, I kind of want to put the copper on this one. I like the copper with that. This one brings out that green. That one makes a better statement. We're going to let them dry and then I'll put it on there. Okay. Gosh, we didn't get to get through with everything I wanted to do tonight. So we'll just have to pick up play more tomorrow. I still got my gel prints to make. I still got some stencils I want to play with. I want to go in and play with this paper. I want to see how this paper holds up. And I want to see how this paper holds up. Stephanie, don't worry about what, baby. You stay in the balcony. Don't worry about what this is called. What? Okay. That's an old one, Cindy. I answered that question. Maybe I'm not missing enough. What on these? On this? On this one? We can stick some more on it. It ain't gonna hurt nothing. I don't care. You know I don't care. Let's just wet it good. That one's good wet. Medium wet. Let's see what happens. You know I don't care. It's running off the page. I know that. And it's curling up. Let's get that off there. Let's do it like that. Okay. I might need to stick this up here so it won't. And then I finished pulling out some of the pages and get y'all to look at them and see what you think. You know, I'm going to be offering this free stuff to complete strangers. I got to represent y'all well. It's one thing to do stuff with friends who love you. It's a totally different thing to do it with complete strangers. All right, let me hit it with the heat gun. Is this what I burnt? Marty, did you see the paper I burnt? The back of that? Okay, I slopped it full of water. This was medium, and then where it was hot, that's got the yellow, this bloomed over here, so it did separate a little more. As you see here, this separated, but it kind of ran. It did separate, pulled away. I think you some practice and a finesse to it. It still ghosted, it didn't come through. So I think it's just playing with it. I like that. Like the water spots. I think you just play with it. It's definitely a toy. And it wasn't an expensive toy, so it's okay to play. We should be able to reactivate. It says reactivate. I don't know how many times you can reactivate it. I guess until you lose your water. Did I put it up? I did. Trying to do right. See what happens when I listen to Marty. I don't know. Let's wet that good so it'll come through. Let's put it on top of that. Let's see what happens. See if it'll reactivate the second time. I don't know. I didn't read, and I barely watched the video before I said, yay! I'll do that. It is. It's on there. See? It's definitely coming through. It's something you cannot play with without having a protect the surface down if you don't like to get stained up. Let's see. Something was supposed to be resistant. Was it the Glimmer Spray? I read that book. What was this? Wasn't it this? I was thinking about this. Let's set that over there and let that do its thing. I was supposed to be able to, it was supposed to resist ink. Wasn't it? Okay, let's get some black ink. Let's try the shimmer. Okay. Uh-huh. Yeah. Okay. All right. I shouldn't scrub the paper off. Oh, my foot's cramping. And I got this heat on. And it's hot. Oh, stand on it, burns it. My feet's still cramping though. Let's see. I don't want that. Let's do. Let's do this right here. All right. Then we're supposed to be able to take it. All right. Oh, yeah, it does. It do it. See, it's on there. What does the glitter do? It's the devil. Let's put the Jesus Peace bird over top of that devil. Oh, it ain't gonna resist it. No. It's the devil. Ow. I'm sorry, but I have PTSD when it comes to glitter. Oh, it might not have been dried. Uh-oh. Sorry about that. What? Everything is done. Okay. But Mama, my foot was cramping, Mama. Okay, let's see. So, oh, wait. All right. It came off, so it will resist it. They didn't lie. I don't know. That won't resist. I don't believe it is wet. So that might have something to do with it. But I don't think that was supposed to be resistant. I think just the shimmer was resistant. I don't remember. I was acting goofy when I was reading. Okay. So that's a pass. That's a pass. I'm not upset. I'm right near. I was having a little buyer's remorse, but I'm not anymore. And Tundra, honey. If you watch this, if you don't, if y'all see Tundra, tell her I say thank you. Because I'm sure going to be playing. I got 200 bows. Well, 298 bows to die. Look. Y'all know I got lots of damn ink. I got some alcohol ink. I want to drop some straight alcohol ink on there and see what colors. I got all those pretty Stampin' Up colors. Oh, like Jerry Clower said, I'm going to do it up. Oh, I'm off for 4 days. Woohoo-wee. All right. All those is headed over to Pam's. I'll see you up there. Those are not going to Pam's, go follow me over to Lori's first. I'll see you over at Lori's and been over at Pam's. Everybody else, good night. I'll see you tomorrow. If the creek don't rise, the Lord's willing, and I don't get iced in. See y'all tomorrow. Invoices. Okay, yay. I checked my mail. Bye. I love y'all. Thank y'all for coming and playing with me. Look like 20 y'all cut the TV on and listen to me make a complete fool of myself tonight. I appreciate it and love you just for that. Mwah. Bye.